Have you ever looked at an animal and thought, I bet that would taste amazing? Well, some of these creatures might be shockingly delicious, but for some very good reasons, you should never eat them. From poisonous meat to creatures that are just too rare or sacred, let's dive into the most forbidden flavors of the animal kingdom. Warthogs, the wild bacon alternative. Imagine the juiciest, most flavorful pork you've ever had. Now make it even better. That's what people say about warthog meat. Why you shouldn't eat it. Illegal in many places, risk of disease, crucial for ecosystems. Meet the capybara, the most chill animal on your plate. This oversized guinea pig spends its days lounging in hot springs, befriending literally every species, and looking like it just finished a meditation retreat. It has no enemies, or so it thinks. But in some parts of the world, capybaras aren't just the friendliest animal, they're also a snack. That's right. In certain regions of South America, capybaras are legally hunted and served up like a gourmet dish. Imagine your dog-sized emotional support guinea pig, slow-cooked and seasoned to perfection. And here's the messed up part. It tastes amazing. People describe it as a mix between pork and rabbit, with a hint of wild game flavor. But should you eat a capybara? Absolutely not. First of all, look at them. They're walking serotonin. Second, they are essential for their ecosystem, and overhunting could mess up the delicate balance of wildlife. But most importantly, do you really want the guilt of eating an animal that would have gladly been your best friend? Little guy, the puffin, a tiny, waddling, rainbow-beaked bird that looks like it was designed by a children's cartoonist. A bird so cute you'd expect it to be selling breakfast cereal, not being served as dinner. That's right. In some places, specifically Iceland, puffins aren't just admired, they're eaten, like regularly. And not in a once-as-a-dare kind of way. Nope. People there deep fry, roast, and even eat puffin heart raw, like some kind of Viking energy snack. And here's the worst part. Apparently, it tastes amazing. People describe it as rich, smoky, and slightly gamey, kind of like a mix between duck and steak, but with a salty ocean twist. Basically, if Gordon Ramsay turned into a bird, this is what he'd taste like. But before you start booking a flight to Iceland for a Michelin-starred puffin feast, there's one problem. Puffins are disappearing. And not just in a, oh no, there's slightly fewer of them way. In the last few decades, puffin populations have plummeted due to climate change, overfishing, and, yep, you guessed it, humans eating too many of them. So should you eat a puffin? Absolutely not. First, because they're way too cute. Second, because they're in danger. And third, because somewhere out there, a puffin is watching, and they will remember this. Now onto the forbidden meats. Komodo dragon, a lethal steak, a giant lizard with razor-sharp teeth. Probably not the first thing you'd put on a plate, right? But surprisingly, some people believe Komodo dragon meat could be a wild delicacy, if you could eat it safely. Why you shouldn't eat it, you say? Deadly bacteria and venom in their saliva make the meat toxic. Next, the Greenland shark, the world's nastiest meat. Now, if you thought any of the previous animals were weird, let me introduce you to the Greenland shark, an ancient, slow-moving predator from the Arctic that holds a disgusting secret. What it tastes like: rotten cheese mixed with ammonia. Why? The flesh is highly toxic unless fermented for months. People in Iceland eat it as a delicacy called hakarl, but let's be honest, this is one forbidden food that's better left untouched.